Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more of The Long Dark, Wintermute episode 5. We're picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, in which we were exploring the Fukatsu Maru or something, and have just found the doctor and his ID card. Dr. Koto Fujimura. Take it. Maybe we'll need it. Starting to get a bit chilly, but there are beds around. We can climb into bed for a little while. We're not that sleepy yet. We've been finding food and water, or sodas, so I'm not too worried about that. I think that's it in here. We seem to be making progress through the ship. We started out in the cargo hold, and then we reached the engine room. Now it looks like we're kind of in the... Ooh. In the spot where a dead body flops out at you. That's another jump scare. Thank you. Should we... I've never used one of these heat packs. Should we use one? How do they work? For 5 hours, we get a little bit of heat output. Benefit heat pack. We are still losing heat. I don't know if you're supposed to do... Oh, nope. Now we're gaining warmth. Okay. That room was a dead end. I get... And we were in here. There's nothing in here. Here we go. We were on 3. We've been to 3. Let's keep going up.
Shit! Someone destroyed all the radio equipment.
That's bad.
Must have been after Terry picked up the distress call.
Yeah.
But if you need help,
why
would you send out a message and then destroy the radio afterward?
Yeah. Strange.
Yes.
How do we get in there?
You didn't want to be found.
Yeah. We need to refuel our lantern. Be smart about it and turn it off first. We got plenty of lantern fuel, or we should. Been finding it for days. And if you weren't watching the last episode, the previous episode, there are frame issues on this ship, and it's not me. A lot of people are reporting that the ship causes some frame drops. Are we supposed to be able to get through there? I don't think so. We have to find another way around, another way in. No, that's weird. Everything has led us here. Feels like we should be able to do something here. Other than just stare at all the broken radio equipment. No? Apparently not. We're definitely not jumping through there because it's the Long Dark and Astrid never learned how to jump. We're not going to tear that up. It's going to take 15 minutes and we're already cold. Alright, I guess we're going to go down and see if there's a way to get across to the other side of the ship and up. Can't get in there. Nope, we're not going that way. We've already been through here, but Maybe there's another way to go. No, I'm just pointlessly backtracking here. This does not feel right. This does not feel
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah, no, he was pretty crazy. Let's see if there's a different way to go. So we've been through there. I don't know that we ever went through here. No, I know I never saw this room. Okay. Curtains to tear up if we need them. A suitcase to search.
I think I can use this.
That'll be our second wool toque, which I think is better than Astrid's toque. Nothing in there. We're gonna have to find a warm place to do some clothing repair, though. Simple parka, a locker key. Okay, we know where the lockers that need unlocking are. I don't know what that says. Yeah, I wonder what it says. I don't know either. Simple parka I don't think is going to be better. We have a ski jacket and Astrid's jacket.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Good warmth, good weight to warmth ratio. We need a warm place to sit and look at that stuff, though. Well, we have heat packs. Oh, teddy bear. Poor teddy bear. Left here to freeze. We can't get in there? No. And that is everything except we now have the locker key. So let's go back to the lockers and see if this will lead us on elsewhere.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Huh. That didn't help us get up on the ships on the bridge. I don't really want to backtrack more. We went in here. This is where the guy, took the painkillers.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, we're in the cafeteria, so I guess this would be a good place to stop and eat something. Okay, let's see what we got for food. Oh, we found a lot of food. That's great. Let's drink some soda. Eat some salty stuff. Drink another soda. And another soda. And this peanut butter is in terrible shape. I think we are risking a bellyache if we eat this, but lots of calories. Should we roll the dice? Let's see how this goes. We didn't get sick. Good. And feeling much more fed. But I really don't want to backtrack more. I'm glad we backtracked to find that one thing that we missed, which was the locker key. But any more backtracking and it's going to be like, well, this is just pointless because we've already been through here. I'm going to go back up and see if I missed something in the radio room. Yeah, it's something about the guy who hung himself, who's right behind that door there. Something about him hanging there really hurts the frames for some reason. Or maybe it's all this shit. All these props piled here. That's the doctor's office. We've been in here. That's the bedroom. Oh, this is it. Silly, there was a ramp right here. Ugh, I'm an idiot. But I'm glad we went back for that one locker. Hey, a pry bar, finally. Our first pry bar. Playing musical chairs, but you're tied to the chair, which makes it really hard to play. Sea charts.
Okay, I'm no sailor, but best I can tell, the ship was passing well north of Great Bear Island until about 3 weeks ago. Based on the chart, the originally plotted course was modified multiple times until the last coordinates plotted on the map, which are still over 500 kilometers north of here. Was the ship lost? Did something happen to the engines? Or maybe the navigation equipment? At some point, they must have lost power like everything else. And then they just drifted here. Very, very far off course. And someone kept updating the chart with their best guess of their current location. So the boat drifted without power for a while. Yeah, but it doesn't explain anything about what happened to the crew. Or why everyone is dead. Or missing. What is really going on here?
What's really going on is I am burning a lot of lantern fuel while she does her little voiceover. Well, there was one locker that we never got into, but it feels like we're probably about to wrap up whatever is going on here on the Fukaku Maru. Yeah, we're tired. We're tired and heavy. Ah! Captain's cabin. Maybe. Captain's quarters. Yep. With the dead captain. Captain's log.
Best I can tell, it's been 14 days now since they picked me off my trawler. Engine dead, no GPS, dense fog, and this big bastard of a ship appears out of nowhere. They had jury-rigged some diesel contraption that kept the screws turning, but barely. Crazy but smart as hell, these guys. At least what's left of them after their old captain wandered overboard. And we keep coming across small boats with some survivors. They all have the same story. The lights showed up, and their ships went dark. No power. A few speak English, but they can't seem to tell me what the hell happened after the lights showed up. As much as I'm grateful they found me, they dropped me into a big mess by electing me captain. But I know these waters, and based on how badly the crew is holding up, I wouldn't trust them to find a port anyway. Guys tied to their bunks, men throwing themselves into the sea. Never seen or heard of things going sideways like this, no matter how long they've been out. They keep jabbering about the call of the lights and a burning fire. It's for sure a damn strong aurora some nights, but I don't see what's so mystical about it all. But we have enough food for now, calm seas, and a good course for landfall soon.
Well, I don't think they made landfall. Well, they did in a way, in a sense, but not the landfall they wanted. I don't think we're going to be able to sleep here in the captain's quarters. But we do need to sleep badly. Should I just throw down a bedroll? Let's see. Aha.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Yikes. Oh.
What happened here? It's worse than I ever imagined. I need to get back to town. And warn everyone.
Okay.
We have to get out.
Oh, steady, girl. Catch your breath.
She looks cold. You give her a whiskey.
Let's try that again.
We have to get out. The aurora, the lights in the sky, the missing people, the ship, they are all connected.
What's she saying? What ship?
She isn't making sense.
The cargo ship, the Fukatsumaru, stuck in the ice in the bay. The missing people, all called to the water, trying to drown themselves. The ship's crew and passengers, all dead. The aurora singing to them. We have to get out. We need to find shelter somewhere inland, away from the water.
She wants us to leave town in the middle of this quarantine?
And with a murderer out there?
There's no murderer! Please, we need to go. It's not safe.
Maybe she's right.
She sounds crazy.
But go where? What is she talking about?
Drown themselves.
What ship?
Listen to me. If you want to live, everything that is happening right now is somehow connected to the aurora. I can't explain how, but I know we are not safe here.
Astrid! Are you okay?
Jane! We need to get out. We need to get Freya and get out.
But what about Freya's treatment? You said Mackenzie would get it here.
He will. I still believe it, but it might not be enough. It might be too late.
Let's go back to my house. We can talk about it there.
No! You don't understand the aurora!
I'll make you something warm, some soup, and we can check on Freya.
It's happening again!
What is?
It's just like in my research. I couldn't help them, most of them. I couldn't help them, just like the people on the ship.
Something's wrong with her.
Yeah.
No, I need... Mackenzie, why aren't you here?
I'll take her.
No, we have to get these people out.
Hey, look! Someone finally heard my distress call.
Uh-oh.
Well, well. Looks like we found the party. You leaving so soon? Doctor.
Oh no! He's bad. He's a very bad man. Part 2.
Another night out in the cold. What am I even doing out here?
Escaping
That's
from
always
Black
the
Rock.
question, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
I told you before. I'm here as a witness. And have you found what you're looking for?
No. I mean, part of it. But I'm still searching.
Yet you have come such a long way.
Yeah. I'm not sure I know what for.
It's in your nature. Not a hero, just someone...
Stubborn enough to keep going.
Maybe that's all any of us can hope for. In the absence of a clear purpose. The drive to go on.
I have this case. I've been trying to find my wife. Ex-wife. To give it to her. She's a doctor, and she needs it for something. I know it's important, otherwise she wouldn't have come up here with it in the first place. I've gone through hell to get to this moment. And I still have the case. And I'm still looking for her. Why am I doing that?
Because
That's
you love
a good
her.
question.
You
You're
love
no
her.
help. The first time I met you, you said, "This has all happened before." What did you mean by that?
Nature works in cycles. Things change, and living things adapt to the change, or they don't. The lights in the sky, they are a warning of things to come.
But what is coming? I still don't understand.
A time for people stubborn enough to keep going, even when the purpose or the outcome isn't clear. It's not about what's in the case. It's about how far you'll go and what you're willing to do, not knowing what's in the case. Not about the reason or the purpose, but about doing something, anything, because of what you believe.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody, Jace. Nobody at all. Go back to sleep.
I'm just having hallucinations. Never,
Can't you
don't
just
mind.
tell me what's going on?
Okay, so taking over as Mackenzie.
Hey, sun's coming up. Gotta get moving.
Amazing, they survived their little icy
You must
plunge.
have been freezing.
Yep.
I was just having the strangest dream.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was at the beach. It was summer. My mom and my sister were there. I was a kid, but my sister was grown up.
Uh-oh.
You know, messed up dream logic shit. I was afraid to go in the water, but my mom and sister said, "It's okay. You'll be happy in there." So we all held hands and started to walk into the water.
Uh-oh.
And I felt it come up over my feet, then my ankles, then my knees, then my thighs, higher and higher. I said to my mom, "Are you sure this is a good idea?" She just looked at me and smiled, didn't say anything. And then I felt scared. I looked back at the beach and all the people were gone except for a man. I couldn't see him clearly, he was all blurry. We were already too far into the water, but he was tall and I could see that he had a beard. And a big blue coat, kind of like your parka. And I remember thinking, he must be so hot wearing that parka at the beach. And he called out, he was yelling and waving his hands at us. But I couldn't hear what he was saying. It was like his mouth was yelling, but nothing was coming out. no sound. Screaming silence. And when I look back at my mom and my sister, they were smiling and singing. But the singing wasn't voices, it was like music from heaven. But instead of making me feel safe, I felt afraid. I tried to pull my hands back to swim to shore, but I couldn't. They were holding too tight. I screamed, but my face was already in the water. My mouth was so full of water, I couldn't spit it out. It was like tar in my mouth. And the underwater was black. But instead of water, it was stars. And the ocean was space. And then I woke up.
Well, that's some dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? You sleep okay?
Yeah, sure. You okay to walk?
I feel like I've been hit by a truck or maybe a train, but I'll manage.
We'd better get going.
That was some quick thinking back in the dam, throwing us overboard into the sluiceway.
Seemed like the only good option at the time.
Think those assholes will come after us?
Mathis's gang? Hard to say. But we probably shouldn't stick around.
We need to get back to Atwood.
Any idea where we should be headed from here?
I'm not familiar with this area. My way to and from the observatory was by road.
Right. Do you remember any landmarks that might help?
All I know is we were high up in the mountains. I remember her complaining about some kind of logging operation at the base of the mountains, though. That could be around here somewhere, I guess.
Makes sense. Okay. Towards the mountains, then.
Keep up, Mackenzie.
What? I'm no longer solo survival? I have to find... I'm gonna follow her? Should I be picking stuff up? I don't know, this is weird. What's happening? This is not the long dark? Uh-oh. It's Mathis and his crew.
Not yet! Keep looking!
Shit! They found us.
Yep.
Not yet. But they're closer than I'd like.
Oh, we shouldn't have slept so long.
After Black Rock and the river, we were half dead.
Now we're gonna be fully dead.
We can make a run for the logging camp you mentioned.
Make a last stand? You thinking?
I was more thinking maybe we lose them along the way.
I have an even better idea. We'll split up. You boost me up here, and I'll take another path.
That
Make
sounds
some noise.
good.
That'll confuse them for sure. With any luck, they'll get lost in the woods, and nobody ever hears from them again.
Yes.
Sounds like a risky plan.
No, let's
You
split
have a
up.
better idea?
Nothing's coming to mind.
Just boost me.
Okay.
I'll lead them away. We'll
Good.
regroup at the logging camp.
Yes.
Okay.
Splitting up.
But be careful.
I have a bit of unfinished business with these clowns.
They aren't messing around, Jace.
Yeah,
Neither
but
she.
neither am I.
Yep. Okay, how do I boost? How do I boost you? Boost.
Up you go.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
You be careful now.
Don't worry about me.
Yes, I'm on my own again, thank
Hey!
goodness.
Hey, convict assholes! Hey! Over here!
Oh, she's terrible at whistling. Okay, back to survivaling. That was a good cutscene, though. I was into it. That whole dream sequence where she was telling about her dream, that was really, I don't know, it was really intense. I was enraptured. So am I back to straight up survivaling here? Should I be gathering stuff? I'm not really sure. I kind of want to stop and look at what I'm wearing, but not like I could do anything about it right now. So let's just get somewhere. I'm not sleepy, but I am already cold. So we'll go ahead and do some jogging. I don't think I'm wearing very good clothes because we're losing temperature really fast. Should I be picking? I don't think.
My fingers feel numb.
Do I have food? I have nothing. I have nothing. I gotta stop. I know I'm cold, but I gotta stop and get some some stuff here. Now there's more stuff. Oh, cave. Okay. Still losing temperature, but not as fast. Antiseptic, bandage, good.
Could end up being
Matches,
useful.
tea, firewood. I mean, I could start a fire right now. I feel like I should press on a bit more. I'm not carrying anything, so I might as well pick up. As far as I know, I'm not carrying. Oh no! Wait a minute. Okay. Clothing-wise, could use more clothing, better clothing, but I do have some good stuff. Food and water-wise, fuel-wise, we got some fuel to burn. Hardly anything in the way of first aid supplies. No food. That's it. I don't think there's any sense in sitting around here trying to warm up because we don't have any food to eat. So we would starve to death eventually.
Goddamn freezing.
I don't know. Maybe we'll gather some food here, and then we could make a fire. And eat. I really don't feel good about setting off without knowing where we're going, being already hypothermic. I feel like we should warm up before we push on. And my first aid supplies are almost nil, so I should probably grab this stuff. Okay, we have matches, we have sticks, we have cedar, wood. I think we should make a fire. Let's use the cattail heads and cross our fingers. Ugh.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Alright. We good. And we can put coal on there. Really get it cooking. And was there any more coal? I thought I saw more coal that I didn't pick up immediately. No. Alright, let's chill for a minute. Do I have a bedroll? No. So we just gotta sit here. We do have a can, so we could be making some water. And that'll help us warm up. I'm gonna make one more water as long as we're here. Even though we're already warmed up, we need the water. Ah. Alright, let's go. It's starting to snow. Yeah, she's over there. You startled me.
Hey there.
Thank goodness. You had me worried.
I set a couple of false trails. That ought to keep them busy for a while. Those idiots are not exactly experts at the great outdoors.
I don't like this.
You see any signs of the logging camp yet?
Nothing.
What's that over there?
Huh?
Looks like something in the snow.
I'll check it out.
Good. Keep going. I feel like we're getting closer.
Be careful.
You too.
I don't know what she was talking about. Something in the snow? What? Oh, oh, oh.
I think I can use this.
Use the coffee.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be needing these soon?
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we found a makeshift knife and some warm socks and a torch.
Can't feel my feet.
Yep. Trying to do something about that, buddy. I'm glad we took a minute to warm up in the cave, though, because there's nothing out here. And now I'm already at risk. Wolf.
Damn wolves. Will I ever be rid of you?
I have no way to defend myself from him other than a rock. Well, I've got that little knife. I think we're just gonna skip him. I'll bring a stone. Another one. Oh, wait a minute. I can get across here, can't I? Or can't I? Oh dear. Oof. Close. No, 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 no. I have a bandage, right? One bandage.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
I have one bandage. There was no way to avoid that. I think it was almost scripted. I mean, it wasn't scripted, but I think you are not supposed to have any way to avoid that. Come on, find the climb button. Very cold, no way to warm up, can't even build a fire, it's too windy. Oh, is there something up there? What's this? Ah, that's helpful. Pry bar is helpful. Can't get in there. Oh, this is stupid. I shouldn't be harvesting these now. We gotta get someplace warm. Is this an actual cave? Can I make a fire here? Yes. Yes. see if I start warming up. I am warming up naturally without having to start a fire. And I have that torch. And there's a fireplace with food and painkillers.
Is it food or?
You know, as long as we're warming up naturally here, I'm not even going to light a fire. Because at this point, our biggest concern is going to be sleep, because we have no bedroll. So we got to keep moving, I think. I have that torch, but I'm going to save it until I absolutely need it. Moving slowly now. That is a way out. I've got plenty of firewood. I'm going to see what's the other way. Nothing. Okay, well now we have to start a fire because we can't go out immediately. Being this cold. Should we start it back at that other place? No, let's start it right up here next to the entrance. Oh man. I have some food now, so it'll give us something to do.
That's done.
Peaches. Oh, I'm opening it with my knife. I just remembered I have no can opener. It's alright. Let's get some water. Oh, thank goodness. That was so loud. I'm sleepy and I have no place to lie down. I'm not that warm yet, though. Let me take a minute and grind up some of those rose hips I've been finding. Just long enough to warm up. And maybe make some tea. Oh, we've got coffee. Right. Now watch, there's going to be a cabin right outside this cave.
I'm telling you, that was her voice. The girl from the prison. The one that messed up all the systems.
I didn't think it was possible. The way they ended up in the river.
I told you they were still alive.
Bullshit. You thought Mathis was crazy when he sent us after them.
I mean, Mathis is crazy.
What the hell are we even doing out here?
You want to push back on Mathis?
No. No way.
We need this. After the fuck up in Black Rock, Mathis is on the warpath. We need a win. Otherwise, we'll end up like the others. Let's find these two and get back to the group.
Mathis just said bring the pilot. He doesn't care about the girl.
Yeah, but she and I have some unfinished business.
I have to say, the story at this point is so much more cohesive than it was when they made the first few episodes. The first few episodes just felt all over the place in terms of plot line. Like, I don't think they even knew where it was going at that point when they made the first couple. But now it's actually starting to come together and make sense. That was stupid. Jumping down off those rocks. My condition is not good from that wolf attack, but there's not much we can do about it until we find a place to lie down, repair up my clothing, have a real sleep. This coffee ain't gonna last forever. More wolves up ahead.
This again.
I mean, when you think back to the first couple of episodes with the Grey Mother and the bear, you know, the legendary bear that you had to kill and that kind of stuff, it's like, what was the story, really, at that point? Nobody knows. No, don't get stuck. Ah, crap! He's gonna catch me. Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna break an ankle. Might be able to get to that rope before they catch me. No. Maybe. Okay. Oh! Except I have no stamina. I gotta get some stamina back before I grab that rope again. I don't have any Go energy drinks or anything, no. He's walking away, though. And refuge down there. Just gotta get my breath back. Okay, how we doing? Good enough. Let's try. Mushrooms. Temperature's falling so fast, I think my clothing must have been really messed up by that wolf attack.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah. But we don't have a sewing kit yet. Hopefully we find one in here. Do some repairs on our clothing. Plenty of wood, sticks, reclaimed wood, etc. If we need it. Okay, temperature's going up, and a flare gun.
Great.
Nice.
A map. Maybe now we can find a way out of here.
Black Rock Foothills map. Hand-drawn map of the Black Rock Foothills. The edges of the drawing fade away in anxiety or desperation, or both. So I guess X marks where we are, and then we'll get on the road, follow it up northeast, loop back around, and then to a cave.
This'll be useful.
And if you're offering me spray paint, I might need it, so let's take that. That'll help. Crate with nothing in it. A book to help start a fire. Please have some clothing or a sewing kit.
Hope I can still eat this.
Dog food. Nothing. Nothing good. Well, the flare gun is good. That's about it. Moving on. Whoa! Jeez, stop doing that!
Yep. Pretty sure I got those idiots turned around for good.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough to find this camp in the fog.
What happened to you? You look like hell. Are those teeth marks?
Yes.
I met some old friends along the way.
What do you have against wolves anyway?
I think the better question is, what do they have against me?
Right?
Good news. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Right. Great. A mine.
Trust me, they aren't my favorite either.
I remember Atwood telling me a couple of hikers went missing there last year. Search and rescue got in there but had to give up. Too unstable.
And let me guess. We need to pass through it.
Well, no, not if we can find another way up and over that mountain.
Unstable mine it is then.
Except, I don't know if I can do it.
We'll go slowly. I'll help you.
No, you don't understand. I don't go underground. Mines scare the shit out of me. I'm claustrophobic.
Okay then. There's got to be another way.
Well, I guess we could find a way around the mountains.
But that would take days. Maybe weeks. I'm not sure we have that kind of time, Jace.
How about I knock you
Yeah.
unconscious and carry you through the mine? How does that sound?
I'm worried about Atwood. She's been on her own for too long.
Let's get closer to the mine and see what we can figure out.
Yeah, I mean, it might be one of those mines that isn't completely dark.
Our luck has to change at some point.
Damn wolf! Looks like tracks leading this way.
No, don't run me out of here. I haven't checked the other building.
Shit! What was it you were saying about our luck changing?
Don't cutscene
Time for
me
the
out
last
of here.
stand, I guess.
We gotta move.
Oh,
but where?
No.
Hear that?
The sounds of convicts getting closer?
No, the other sound, like rushing water.
Maybe the river switches back.
Let's go.
Oh no. Okay. Give me a chance to check this other building. Oh, and I'm so sleepy. You're not gonna make me leave right this second, are you? I need to sleep.
That'll come in handy.
Matches, good. Nice socks. Let's change my socks here. Those are 93%. Those are 90%. Those are 77%, but still warmer. Oh, beautiful. It's thick wool sweater. Nice.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, trying to figure that out in terms of how the story is going here. We have no bedroll, so we need an actual bed. And I'm not seeing one. Was there one? There was not one in the foreman's cabin,
Never
was
would
there?
have thought to look here.
Let me just check the sweater situation here. Thick wool, definitely better. That's 0.5, that's 0.5, so these are the same. This is definitely better, and this is better. Okay. And the other ones I'm going to hang on to because we maybe could use those. A cloth.
Thank goodness.
Yep. I don't know how I'm supposed to sleep, though. I need sleep, and I can't. That's everything? That's everything. I think. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something in here. No? Okay. I just double check. I'm almost sure there was no bed in here, but no mattress on the floor, no bedroll, nothing. I mean, I'm gonna pass out. They have to offer me a place to sleep. Some way to sleep. Where am I supposed to go? Towards the river? Hopefully we get a cutscene here and it'll avoid me needing to sleep.
Well, that looks like a terrible idea. I was trying to come up with something good to say, but it looks like a terrible idea.
How are you with heights?
A bit better than I am with fast-moving water, I guess.
I'll see if I can find a way across. Wait here and keep an eye out for Mathis's goons.
Will do.
And take this. Hopefully you don't need to use it.
Be careful out there, Mackenzie.
Did you just give her our flare gun? Our one flare gun? Good lord. What's happening here? Wait.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Am I supposed... What's happening? What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to climb? Am I supposed to backtrack? What am I doing? Okay. Oh my god, I need sleep. I'm gonna die of exhaustion. The only way out of this is if we make it to some kind of cutscene that resets my stats. Because I are about to die. I mean, if I collapse in the snow here, I'm gonna die. What?
Jace! Get in the cable car!
Wait, what? I know this seems ridiculous, whatever I'm doing here, but... Oh, okay. As I move one direction, she moves the other direction.
Okay, halfway.
That was some fancy footwork getting across, Mackenzie. You impressed me.
Don't ask me how I'm getting...
Hey! Why will those assholes leave us alone?
I don't get the sense that Mathis is a turn-the-other-cheek kind of guy.
Think they decided to just kill us?
I'm starting to get that idea.
What are we gonna do?
We don't have a choice. I have to get you to the other side.
But the convicts, you're heading straight at them.
I'll figure something out.
You will? Like how to avoid a bullet? Like how to get all matrixy and dodge bullets? How to become Superman?
Just scared them. Is he coming to us?
Hi, fellas. Nice to see you again. Did you miss me?
Well, well. If it isn't the pilot.
Well, hello again, guys. You're a long way from the burning prison where I left you.
Mathis is gonna be very happy to see you again, asshole. Yeah. Happy to split your skull open, he means.
I can't say the feeling's mutual.
Get out, and let's get going. What about the girl? I told you, Mathis doesn't care about her. She's not the one he's looking for.
Look, guys.
Shut the fuck up, man. Let's get going.
Language.
Ow!
Ow.
Damn you!
Don't be a hero, pilot, or we shoot the lady on the other side.
Okay, guys. You got me.
Holy shit! Get down!
Wow. Okay. And now I'm shimmying across the road.
Hey!
While they don't shoot me. Maybe they're out of bullets? Hey, Jace.
No!
Oh! Nice shot.
Mackenzie?
She killed him with a flare gun.
Wake up. Wake up, man. Mackenzie! Don't leave me here. Alone.
Wait. Are we gonna have a section where I play as Jace? No. Okay.
What happened?
You've been shot.
I don't think so. I knew there was a reason I've been carrying this damn thing.
Think we should get out of here?
Yep.
Yeah. Looks like we're going through that mine after all.
Okay, and we will call it an episode here. Oh, unless there's more cutscening. We'll get to the end of the cutscening.
I just need to catch my breath.
Good idea. Wait here. I'm gonna look around.
Okay, cutscening over. We will call it an episode here, and we will try to reach the abandoned mine at some point in the next episode. Thankfully, my sleep meter has completely reset after that cutscene, so we're good to go. See you soon. Stay safe, survivors.